Hello everybody and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program Rise of the Dark Fog. In the last episode we just cleared out all the planetary bases in our neutron star, the closest neutron star available, and today I'm gonna kick things off by heading out to Sirius 2, and I think for now I'll just set something up temporarily. Now fortunately I did land in an area where there's a few signal towers and I don't have to worry about too many things. There has been a few destroy things over here, and I don't really like I don't like the fact that that one was destroyed, but I will just seal it off, I guess. And for now I'll put a few towers. Okay, so this should make this base fully self-contained. Okay, I don't like this. I still have a few laser towers on me, so I think that what I'm gonna do is actually set a bit of a defense here. This might be too close. Is this base active right now? The generation is fairly low, so it might not be active. But let's see, is this in aggro range? It's not idle. It might be just be like this because of the base level. Potentially, I have no clue. But fairly sure I can leave it to this for now. I wanted to have, since I'm here, have a quick look, make sure that this is still doing fine. Let's head over to Sirius 4 first. I need to take care of the fuel issue. So as expected, this base is fully dead. Okay, I probably have quite a bit of useless stuff in my inventory. That was not a smart thing to do. What I actually wanted to do is something along this line. Is it worth recovering this? I hope it is. Okay, there's a better way of doing... There would be a better way of doing this if this would have power. Oh, it actually worked. So as I was saying, there's a better way of doing this, and that is just to move it back where I know this is being used. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's get rid of the last couple of things and let's get solar power going. This time I made sure that I go one tile over. Actually, that would be the smart way of doing it. Get fuel in. And this should... will this automatically recover? I don't think this will automatically recover actually. Too far to operate, okay. This should be fully sustainable now. Yeah. I need to remember to set this one out. That's perfect. Okay, this is all set. Just do this here, why not? Really? That was too close by. This one is going to be unipolar magnets, obviously. Let's set a bit of a buffer there. And this is gonna be a provider. We have a few ships Let's cut down this to half. Remote demand. Let's make this local supply, why not? So that should be these ships here leaving. I will let's see. If I set this like that, yeah, that's perfect. I can get just 100 warpers, which should mean that this is self-sustaining. And well, with that out of the way, I think that's the last ingredient that I'm... Okay, that is highly unexpected. Where am I importing plane filters? Am I not? No, surely I'm importing plane filters somewhere. I guess there's... okay. Asked and answered. I am not importing plane filters. I'll set this to... yeah. For some reason I totally forgot about the fact that I don't have plane filters either, but well, it's an easy fix. Good thing I checked before actually... heading over. So that's good, that's good. That means that I should have plane filters. I should start getting these ones now. And what am I missing? Did I set the wrong filter here? I most definitely have. Make sure I change this other one as well. I'm still trying to decide which type of setup I like better. Having the inserter and having this slightly lower, not needing the splitter, or using a splitter under a chest. I think they're both interesting ways of doing things, but yeah. What is happening here? That's weird. I don't get this. I really don't get what's happening here. This should only complain when it fails and there's no cargo. We're filtering on this icon, but it obviously has cargo. What gives? Game? What gives? Did it copy the settings? Yes. I have no idea if this is gonna do anything, but yeah, I don't get this. It keeps the alarm going with both fail and cargo pass and fail and no cargo. This should be literally impossible. Anyway, that is not the purpose of this episode. So here we are. I'll head back to the planet first because I want to make sure that there's no planetary bases before we take out the hive. This should be coverage enough. That is actually coverage enough. So that is one base. Other base is obviously on the other side of the planet. Power usage, we're pretty good with that, I would say. And let's see. Let's start off with the... Actually, let's do a quick unit count. This is 1500, this is 1500, so they're both full bases. Let's start off with a beta cluster. I want to make sure I'm attacking from the correct side. And I'm very close to being in range. Let's get everything deployed. Send the troops a bit further away. And what I'm gonna try to do here is aggro just part of their defenses. So, well, avoid aggroing literally everything. I think that's it. They are aggroed now. Where's my ships? So if I manage to keep aggro at just a few ships at a time, I think the chances of success are gonna be a lot higher, and the loss rate is gonna be substantially lower. I'm trying to make sure I don't get too close to the fight. I did get a few hits in my on my shield, so yeah, that's not cool of them. But at the same time, I don't want to steer too far away from the cluster either. I'm just like trying to orbit this this side of the cluster, and I think I got a pretty good aggro. Down to already down 500 ships on their side. My shields are doing just fine. Nothing to worry about there. Now, those look like my ships there that are still fighting. Those are my ships that are still fighting, and that's not good. I'm gonna try to aggro this other side without coming way too close to the main cluster. 36 is way too close actually. I need to keep back to at least 0.5 AU. Okay, this is, I think, better. Still have plenty of supplies. They're down to half their force. I'll do a 180 turn here. Keeping that distance. They're already down to just 500 ships. Is that the last of their defense? This might actually be the last of their defense. No, they have about 100 ships left in at their disposal, but I'm not worried about the attack per se. The attack should be fairly easy to deal with, either by my ships or .32 AU. That's too close. Let's head a bit off. Get that 0.5. .6, that's good. About 200 ships left. That's quite reasonable. And at this point, I think we can start shooting for the base. I am getting quite close, so I have my finger on the warp button. Just in case things go wrong. Okay, that was damage taken. Okay, no more ships left, or almost no more ships left. I really wish it would be easier to see the direction that I'm flying towards. Also that the Dark Fog's space attack would end, because that sound is really annoying right now. 0.26, let's head a bit back towards the hive. I'm kind of keeping this consistent, the distance, and just moving around the edge. By this point, we should be doing serious damage to the hive. And I'll just speed this up until we get to the core. There we have it. The core is destroyed. Just a small bit of cleanup to do. Now, if we zoom over here, there's always these relay stations. They shouldn't have any. They already managed to set up 2 new bases over here. That is just crazy. That's literally crazy how fast they can move. So let's head over here. Destroy the core once again. Actually, destroy the planetary bases once again. Don't miss the planet. That's a pretty big step. I think that the game added a new mechanic where it kind of slows down when close to a planet or something, because normally that would have taken me a few light years away, or not actually a light years but a few AUs away, and I was still in walking distance. Okay, where is my base? I'm actually heading in the right direction, that's good. I am actually not gonna import any destroyers. I think on the destroyer front I'm doing quite well. Fuel is in here. Way too much of it if you take a look, so that's not a problem. I do not like that I have just what, 15 corvettes left? That's nothing. And a few in here, but that's yeah, a bit not enough. That's the Alpha Hive. I want to try to at least catch the... Okay, there it is, there it is. Was that the last one? Yes. There we have it, one down. And I'm actually gonna start the offensive on the other cluster and do a quick break in between, most likely to resupply on corvettes once that's needed. There we have it, core destroyed. I think that the last... Is there something else around here that I can shoot at? I don't think so. No, I think that the last last thing that needs to be done is... Yeah, I'm right where it is meant to be. Last thing that I need to do is take out the planetary fortress. And well, this time, in order to do that, I will... Oh, wow. Where is that? That's on Sirius... one of the Sirius planets. Anyway, this will kind of conclude our businesses here. So we can, after this, head back to... head back to our home system. Planetary base, core destroyed. Dark fog hive, core destroyed. We are good to go. Well, I do want to make sure that this is all working as expected. We're full of unipolar magnets there. That's another destroy item here, so not great, but well, this system is ours now. I would say that the mission was successful. I'll see everybody back in Sirius too. And here we are back in our home system. I was looking through everything here, and the thing that concerns me the most is that the towers actually got destroyed. Okay, I didn't land in the right place. Where is... Oh, there's a third planet. There was a third base here. Nope, that wasn't the... There is a third base, but... I am a bit confused, I'll have to admit. This is the base that I've been trying to grow. That's that one. Where is that one? Okay, this is my current farm. That's good. I guess in the next episode I'll spend just a bit more time now that we have this one over here. I'll spend just a bit more time to properly set up the farm over here, and I think I'll do it from the bottom side. Let's see if I can figure out anything on what's left here. So there's a radar camp there, which is that one. So I need to position it either on this or on this. The base is obviously gonna rebuild, so I'm not worried about that. Yes, there's a few other signal towers in place, and I need to get down to just the one signal tower and make sure that that's the only one that aggroes. So I'll build kind of like a corner over here, I'm guessing. Yeah, a corner over here looks good. Pull all the aggro, remove all the other signal towers, and then see where that goes. Kind of out of... Oh! That is obviously a mistake. Now it all makes sense. I think that these guys, or at least some of these guys, are out of rockets. They're not just yet. Maybe I just got extremely lucky, but other than that, I don't know how they would have broken through defenses. Well, I guess nobody was repairing, so yeah, that's probably what happened. Anyway, next episode I'll look at setting up the farm over here, and I should also be able to start doing some other builds. This is not good. This is not good at all. Power intercepted by dark fog means that there's a cluster over there, which means that there's another place I need to go take care of. So cluster over here. At least they didn't put a base over on any of the planets yet. And the hive is... oh, the hive is just forming. I still have plenty of time, but this needs to be addressed. Obviously sooner rather than later. But that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you here next time.